Alright, well, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a video, as you can see. And where's it? Right here, huh? It ain't as cool as it. No staples, no nothing. Whatever. Anyway, it's a little bit of neck surgery. Spine surgery, whatever you want to call it. Blah, blah, blah. Should make everything better. Fingers crossed. So, here we are again. Figure why not go ahead and go back with 100 Black Lion chests. They've added a part of the Springer skin I haven't seen before, and Celestial Ash. I really have not been online in the last probably oh 3 weeks at least. So I don't know really what's going on. I saw some link for a looked like an expansion. Click the link, pre-order. It took me to some sort of April Fool's thing. I have no idea. Whatever, it was legit. Pretty sure it was a legit internet sites, but been too busy dealing with some other stuff. So looking at what we got available. Or we've got these Black Lion dye canisters. I'm not familiar with those. We'll look into that a little bit later. Some die sets as usual. I am still missing a few of these Bloodstone weapons, so that would be kind of nice to get a couple of those. And same with some of these Phoenix ones. But then, excuse me. Always, these are gonna be the best things. I believe if you watched the last video, I actually got, I believe it was this upgrade, endless upgrade extractor. That was freaking amazing. Have not soulbound that yet. But then again, like I said, I really haven't been playing much. So, hey, we still have the, I got one in bank of the, yeah, so one in bank, so it was the upgrade extractor. I have a permanent hairstylist, still on the edge of do I keep that or sell it. But then there's the ever elusive bank access contract. Black Lion trading would be kind of nice, but I think the bank access is what I'd really want, but chances are I'll never get that. So, here we go. Let's go through 100 chests. And let's see if we get anything cool.
Rare and valuable.
Turn the in-game volume down just a little bit. Sounds a little overwhelming. I have a new headset, and it's one of those Razer Nary Ultimate ones, and a lot of features on it. You can adjust like the in-game sound, the voice sound. I just really haven't played with a lot of the settings to really fine tune all that good stuff. And as you can partially see here, I did end up with a Razer Siren X. They had this really cool one where you can do like emojis on it, but that was like over double the price, so I had to pass on that one. So far, oh hey, there we go. So we're only 9 chests in. We've already got the Celestial Axe. Oh, it does unlock it. Nice. Put that down here. Ooh, glyph and bounty. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the glyphs. Those changed too. So that's actually a very popular one. I take that back. I think the popular one is the 33% faster. That's still not bad. That's honestly, I don't think you ever break even from the amount of gems it costs to get all the keys. If you were to convert it from gold, but sometimes it's fun to do. So let's just kind of move through these here. I don't know if you guys can quite see what I did with my, oh, where's the little thing? Here it is. Got bored with a neck collar here, so I added some lighting to it. It does go all the way around. I'm not going to turn clear around. I actually did have it with some some RGB lighting. I sacrificed a Razer Goliath mouse pad and did that with it first. That was my first set. My first attempt worked out pretty well, except for where you get these bends around. Can't really see around here. Where there's a lot of bends that tend to not get the lighting through it as well, and so that meant the lighting past those bends wouldn't be very bright. So I kind of shelved that idea as well, and revisit it too. This one here is also battery powered, so I can actually get up and move around. The other one was not. It was had to hook into the USB. However, with that USB, it did make it compatible with the Razer Cortex, so it could be completely in line with all the other Razer RGB. So that was something I thought fairly fun. Oh, the things you do when you've got time on your hands. You can't do a whole lot. Can't really move around much. The surgery itself, if anybody really cares, is done about 10 days ago. So, it's starting to feel a lot better to be able to move around now. But I just figured if I'm going to have to wear one of these neck braces for 6 weeks, I think what they say is 24 hours a day for 6 weeks, and then 3 to 6 months after that. They don't specify the hours per day, but seeing as how it's my spine, I'm not going to sit there and play around with it. I'm not going to... Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got a Phoenix Hammer skin. That was one I didn't have before. But yeah, anyway, so I figured, hey, I got to wear one of these. Why not make it look pretty darn cool? I ended up picking up a spare one, too. So I think that's the one I'm going to play around with the Razer RGB ones on, and because it's obviously only good if I can have it plugged into the computer. But hey, if any of you guys are programming or electrical geniuses, feel free to comment and let me know on how else I can go around that. That's not quite my thing. However, off topic, off of these topics here, I did hook it up to one of these little battery packs and got nothing out of it. This one here is a 1200 milliamp. Works for pretty much anything I need USB power wise, but just wouldn't work with the Razer, the one with the Razer thing. But that's probably because I'm connecting it directly to the Razer circuit board thingamajigger that's my poor sacrificed pad went to. It was a good cause, right? So far, we are not doing very well at all. 37 left, and let's at least see if that's gonna. That's not
rare and valuable.
Value-wise. Oh man. I apologize for all the yawns. Value-wise, this just isn't doing too well. Sometimes I wonder if it's different characters have different RNG values. This one here is one of my. It's not one of my oldest, but I've put the most time on this one here. Sorry. It's hard to look down. Age. Okay, so this guy here has 1,219 hours and 28 minutes over the last 2,525 days. All characters is 4,280 hours. Over the last 2,645 days. So, like I said, he's not one of my oldest, but definitely I put way more time into this guy than I did any of the others. I think I got a few more that are probably coming up on him. Alright, here we go. We've got the Springer mount now. And let's go ahead and consume him so we don't accidentally end up with another one. They used to do that where if you didn't consume it right away, you could get the item again. Oh, I didn't check to see if that one was even account bound. Yeah, account bound. That always sucked to get an account bound item. Two of the same account bound items. Nothing you can do with it. Bloodstone axe. We've gotten a couple. 3/4 of the way in. Drops are seeming to be a little bit better now. Got 87 of these fine black lion dye canisters. And I'm still not sure what they are. Oh, here's a gold one. Another item we already had. Not looking so hot, guys. Got 4 left. Two. Oh, hey, I take that back. I was looking at the number. Forgot I had 2 chests. I had 102 chests, so. Alright, well. So our total haul. Alright, easiest way to do this. So we got 17 Black Lion claim tickets. 80 transmutation charges to get those out of the way. I'm gonna have to set these aside until I figure out use to unlock exclusive Black Lion chest blue dyes, or use to combine several canisters to upgrade their rarity. I'll have to look into that to see really more of that is. I'll probably just do that in another video. These things come in handy every now and then. You can buy boosters, like when they have events going on. I like to get the especially if I'm doing World vs. World, shoot, what are they called? Let's just take a look. There. Black Lion boosters. Only worth 30 minutes, only lasts for 30 minutes, but and it's extra 25% to World vs. World. Anything you can do to get extra levels is always nice. Plus, as you just saw there, you can finish off if you're missing any of your home nodes, any of your finishers. Sometimes cool things pop up in here. A Peacock Scepter skin. I don't recall that one. That's a peacock feather. That's pretty neat. I wonder when that one came out. I feel like I should already know about that one. Anyways, that aside, okay, so miniature claim tickets, a bunch of those. When you open chests like this, you get tons of those things, and you just have to sit on them because you pretty much have all of the minis that they ever offer in those. Be one nice thing if these things were not account bound, and you could trade them or something. Some of these minis aren't, but I don't know if they're worth how much gold they'd be worth to transport. This is another thing. Another thing with the minis, so let us accidentally hit a button. Not what I intended to do. So we'll move these things out of the way. And we will what have I got in these? Nothing. Alright, so skins that I didn't have. Sorry I make these videos a long. I like to kind of
Rare and
see the
valuable.
value of what I got. So we got a few higher level crafting. Not a too terrible lot. Use all. I'll get rid of those. Can never have enough of these high mats because everything requires them. These lockbreaker kits I usually try to keep on the character that I end up, the one I used to harvest my home instance. Never know when you're gonna run out.
Now this is a find.
Let's see what we get with Mad King dies. Okay, so we have Lilac. Didn't get lucky with any of those. Sorry, I gotta change desks too, so gotta sit back a little bit and the arms don't really fit under the desk very well. Alright. So that was the, what were those? I should have read what that one was. Alright, so Bloodstone dies.
Rare and valuable.
Got another, some repeats down there. Bloodstone Indigo. Some of those are too terribly expensive. So I personally would kind of classify that as kind of a bust. Kralkatorrik dies. Yeah, like those NPCs are sad. Something that I also end up doing with dies, I probably won't do while recording, is taking to the Mystic Toilet. See, Awaken dies. Every once in a while, I will end up with a die that I didn't normally have. Alright, so we have Erden die, Vabian die. Oh, hey, there's one we didn't have. Embalm die. Hey, 10 gold. So let's go ahead and use that. And Pumpkin die. In fact, you know, one thing I probably should do is when I do this stuff, instead of spending all the time putting in this Mystic Forge, which takes an unbelievable amount of time, should probably just do this on a live stream. And if you guys don't, anybody doesn't have one of these dies, then just shoot me a mail. It seems more something better to do than essentially throw it away. Because I mean, my goodness, you gotta you got to put 4 dies. So, for example, wrong thing to do. Sure, you get what I'm saying, but look, if I gotta throw 4 of these dies in here, I mean we're looking at 5, 10. I mean at least 18 gold worth of dies to possibly get something that's going to be worth 10 silver. So I think in the future when there's more people actually watching, that's probably what we'll do is go ahead and just do it something like that where the first person's that messages, just go ahead and give them that die. Alright, so here we go. The fun ones. The guaranteed armor unlocks. And some of these things I find out that they're not, that these were things I probably should have unlocked already. Let's double check. This is that was a soulbound on acquire. Dreadnought Hauberk, however you say that. But it's a tier. Oh, hey, there's a heavy char cultural set. Huh. I thought I finished off the culturals. Well, hey. Okay, so that one saved 30 gold. That's always nice. Mist Shard Helm. Mist Shard Helm. I guess that is another account bound. Diviner's Mist Shard Helm. Yeah. Look behind 9 waterfalls and Dragonfall. Maybe that's red. I don't know. Technically, I guess that was something free I could have unlocked. Astral Array. That one didn't pull up. Oh, I guess I gotta spell it right. Looks like that is a hammer, part of an astral set. And I only have one of those, 2 of those. Oh, it's already got marked down. Is that? Oh, I remember. These are from Daybreak. Yeah, I didn't finish these. I've got just a couple of them.
Ah, recognition.
Balthazar's Warhorn. So that is a Black Lion. think. Balthazar's Warhorn. Skin itself. Okay, so that one's not an account bound one. High is 69 gold on that one. So not too shabby. Alright, so we got 5 of these guaranteed wardrobe unlocks. A die unlocked warband. Oh, 125. Dominator shield. Look at it this way. Oh, it's the capital. No, alright, somehow I'm spelling this wrong. How? I don't know, because it is matching. Whatever. That was a shield. Dominator shield, that is trading post 30 gold. Seraph dagger. See, it's these things. That really grind my gears. It was a 63,000 karma item. 63,000 karma item that could have been gotten for something else. Carnival rifle. How much you want to bet that's the same kind of thing? Oh no. Oh. No, that's an account bound item from the Shipwreck Circus Treasure. 120 gold plus circus vouchers. 10 circus vouchers. Well, we'll chalk that up as a win. And another astral item. And this baby's account bound. Martial Astrals, Copish. It's part of the, again, it's part of the Astrals weapon set. So, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Not as well as I hope, but hey, it is what it is. So, alright, well, hey, thanks for watching. And maybe we'll do this again. Take care.